Welcome, Libras, born September 26th. This is your birthday Zodiac card reading. The Jack of Hearts is the sacrifice through love card. As one of the three fixed cards, the Jack of Hearts is strong about their version of love. They are surrounded by the Christ spirit of sacrifice through love. Even though they are a Jack, and they are sometimes immature and crafty, the Jack of Hearts is influenced by the wisdom of the Christ spirit, which gives them higher guidance and higher motives in general. They must watch, however, that their martyrdom does not get out of hand. They can also become escapists and misguided, but this is the exception rather than the rule. Love is their power and birthright. They have come to love others and to show them the way by their example. They know how to love with the big-heartedness of a king, and once they decide that theirs is the mission of love, they do take on the yoke of responsibility admirably. They often make sacrifices in their life, and their personal fulfillment may be given up for some higher cause or philosophy. As born leaders, they must be successful in their own profession. These people are fixed and guided by a strong sense of justice and duty. They can be depended on for following through on promises, unless they get caught up in the lower side of the crafty Jack. They all carry the Christ spirit within them, and everyone they associate with is in some way uplifted by their presence. They find their greatest fulfillment on a spiritual path or by bringing the higher energies to their work and lives. Just because the Jack of Hearts is a spiritual card does not mean they don't exhibit any of the Jack characteristics. They too can be caught up in the youthful, playful playboy or playgirl aspects of this card. They too can be tempted into affairs and romantic encounters, for the Jack is the most romantic card in the deck. The sacrificial nature of the Jack of Hearts can work for good or ill in relationships, depending upon the person. These people have power and strength in their love natures, but a certain degree of immaturity may prove to be their undoing at times. They are usually devoted to higher ideals in love and have their own philosophy about it that no one can change. They will make sacrifices for you if they love you, and you may be part of their plan to save the world. However, in the same vein, the Jack of Hearts can use this savior complex to do silly things in love. Things like choosing a mate that is totally unworthy or broken in order to see their love heal someone. This can result in victim-savior or codependent relationships that have ill consequences. After a few losses in love, the Jack of Hearts becomes sensitized to the pain that love can cause and becomes an understanding and loving mate. When they are devoted to a higher purpose, which many of them are, they are to be the most devoted and trustworthy companions in the deck. They exemplify the love that is fixed and unwavering and ready to make sacrifices on behalf of their loved ones if need be. Diamond men are usually an unwise choice for love or marriage, but other heart men are great. Intensely strong karmic bonds are found with the King of Spades and Eight of Clubs. However, the power generated can be too strong. Jack of Hearts usually prove a great challenge for any club female. Their karma cards are the King of Spades, the Eight of Clubs, the Ace of Clubs, the Two of Hearts, the Seven of Diamonds, and the Nine of Hearts. They have no karma cousins, and their past life cards are the Ten of Hearts and the Queen of Hearts.